Hi everyone. Today I have a very accomplished person. Her name is Dr. Rinki Srivastav. She's a very accomplished spiritual coach and energy healer. She's been practicing for last 20 years and she's kind of influencer in her own field. Almost 15 plus awards in a field from various organizations, and also she recently completed a book and did my turbo sales blueprint, train the trainer, public speaking mastery, TEDx mastery, all these courses. So she's a great learner, always upgrading her skills also. So over to you. Welcome, Dr. Rinki Srivastav.
Thank you, Suresh, for having me here and such a warm welcome.
Fantastic. So tell me, you first did the book writing course offline when we did at Crown Plaza, Okhla, New Delhi. And then you were the first one to finish the book in 60 days. And why couldn't you write the book before that course? And what happened during that course which inspired you to finish that book in just 60 days? First one.
Well, see, one thing I first would like to tell you that writing a book is something that people dream of doing it, but they don't actually act doing it. The only thing is they have their pre-notions that I had in my mind that I can't write a book, maybe I can't express myself the way it should be, and it would be a very tedious to write, and so many thoughts that actually made me feel that no, I am not worthy of maybe writing a book. And it came in my mind that let me drop the idea. But one thing I would like to share, that once I attended your training the very first day, it made me think that yes, I can write my book, because the way you were giving the ideas, it was like awesome. And I had this pattern in my mind. It's been 12 years I was thinking to write a book, but I was not able to perceive myself as an author mentally, and I did not have this courage to write a book, not even start a book. But that day made me feel that yes, I can do it. And just because of your training, your persona, maybe your knowledge you shared, it made me feel that yes, anyone can write a book, because this is something that it needs a kind of structure that you did everything for us. And within 60 days, how I wrote it is something that because you shared such kind of easy techniques during your training, that even a person who is not an author can become author, having all those trainings done during those techniques, the structure you shared, the way it should be written, all the sections and subsections, how to divide, how to express your views in an effective way. And also, it gives the courage and confidence, because being a mentor, you gave us 100% more than that. So that is how
Fantastic.
it made me feel that yes, I can do it, yes, I can do it. And every time you were asking about the progress of writing a book, actually gave us the push that yes, we need to do it every day. And it made actually a kind of pattern where we think, oh, okay, this time I need to write a book. This is my time to write a book, express my thoughts, and so on and so forth. And this is how I did it. Thank you so much for encouraging me.
It took you almost 12 years, 12 years of thinking to write a book, and only 60 days to write and finish and publish the book. So can you show us the book?
Sure, definitely. This is my book. And the whole credit goes to Suresh ji, because he is the one who inspired me to write a book, Creating Reality's Subconscious Mind at Work. And this book is actually my first book, and I'm emotionally very attached, because this took me 12 years to write down.
All right. So 12 years of thinking and 60 days of writing. Okay. So we come to the next part, that what changed after finishing this book in your career and in your life?
Yeah, it actually has made a drastic, tremendous change in my professionalism, if I talk about, because having a book is actually positive, has a positive influence in your business or profession, whichever you have, and it helps establish your credibility, and it helps you show your authenticity, and that it allows you to reach the audience unlimitedly and generate more clients. It shows your authority that you have in your subject, or become the expert in your field, and also leave legacy. It's helping me a lot, and people appreciate me, and they love me for this book. The knowledge I part within this book, they are reading it and they are appreciating a wonderful concept of writing a book that you have been shared, Sureshji. I must appreciate, because this is the program that is actually very effective, and you have actually very simplified way you trained us to write a book.
Okay, so in real terms, if we talk about, has it impacted your earnings? Has it impacted brand authority? Of course, you have mentioned that it has impacted your brand authority and more, creating more influence. But in money terms, if we talk about roughly percentage, how much percentage it has impacted in plus side? Definitely, it has to be plus side after writing the book. So, in percentage wise, can you throw some percentage that it has impacted your earnings that much because of the book?
Yes, it does, because somehow people, they are interested reading this book, because I have a wonderful reviews of my audience, my people who has already read. I keep on sharing their reviews, and people are actually, seeking books, because it is there, and due to the lockdown, a little things are stuck somewhere. But yes, of course, it's helping me in my professional growth as well as my financial growth.
Some percentage, can you say that you have grown 20-30% only because of the book, which you can attribute to the book?
Yes, still now I feel it's 20 to 30% in between due to lockdown. But in case if there would not be lockdown, it will definitely raise the bar.
All right. So now, next question, Dr. Rinki, you have also attended Train the Trainer and Public Speaking Mastery, TEDx Mastery courses offline, then you repeated online also. You have done this twice. So
Right.
what was your experience and what changed in you? Because you are already conducting a lot of trainings offline, and now probably you must be doing online also. We'll come to that also. So how has that training impacted you?
Well, on the stage training was awesome experience. Like, if I talk about public speaking is an art that can be learned. And I have seen people who actually want to be speaker, and but facing a lot of problems like stage fear, and they can't express their thoughts in an effective way, or they hesitate due to lot of they may lose confidence or lack of courage. But in this program, what I have actually learned is how to be an effective speaker, influencer, and with confidence, how to deliver your talk, so that it will have a value added and impact the audience as well. So it is something that I am gaining more and more confidence in developing my talks, and influence more people and give value added to more people. And definitely I have speaking with confidence. And yes, of course, it's helping me during trainings as well, because this is a very effective way how you actually helped us getting more clients, because during the training there are not many technicalities being a trainer have to take care. So this is how I got more confidence in my training, in my classes as well, because the techniques that you have trained with and give us the training, it is impactful, it is effective, and it's mind-blowing.
All right. So you are one of the very few ones who have done book writing, who have done Train the Trainer, TEDx Mastery, Public Speaking Mastery, and then Turbo Sales Blueprint also.
Yes.
So tell us about your experience with Turbo Sales Blueprint, number one. And number two, you also attended how to conduct your webinars and sell your services or coaching or training through webinars. So how has that journey been, and what changed after that? Have you been able to close more sales because of that training? Has impacted your increase in your earnings? Tell us about that.
Sure, definitely it helped me a lot in the sense that I believe I have told you the very same day I was able to close my 3 deals. And one was the deal that the client actually, end up paying me full 1 year advance in one shot. And that is how effectiveness is actually come into place, because turbo sales training is something that gives you the efficient way to sell your product and services, and the formula that you have formed in a very structured way, it helps the maximum sales. It helps you to have the knowledge and be equipped with all the skills that is required to increase the sale. And it helps in everywhere, in all the professions. It's nothing about only the trainers can do that. It is helpful in every profession. So I believe everybody should, those who are willing to expand their sales and increase their sales with the expansion, they should go for it, because it includes a very effective and skillful ways to sell instantly. And it is helping me a lot in my webinars as well, because as you mentioned, I have attended your webinar course also. I am going online nowadays because of lockdown thing, and I feel that I am more confident. Before that I did not take any online classes, but now every second day I am into my online classes and I am enjoying it.
Fantastic. So wonderful. So book writing, train the trainer, TEDx Mastery, and then turbo sales blueprint, and then organizing your conducting your webinars and selling through webinars, getting clients and earning through webinars. So your career and your profession is at the next level now. All right. So coming to a little bit about yourself, what's your journey had been? Have you been doing this forever, or what you did in the beginning of your career, and how did you shift to the spiritual coaching and energy healing?
Oh wow, this is a wonderful question, where I feel that it's been a long time. 20 years back I shifted into spiritual healings. Before that I was doing something else. My profession was totally different, and I did not know that this is something which is written in my destiny. In 20 years, at this present time, in this current time, I would be doing all these things. I've been acknowledged, all the awards. People know me outside Delhi, outside India. People come here to me from abroad, also from Germany, from Italy, to get my learnings. And this is a wonderful thing. Of course, lot of struggling initial phase I had, but now everything is like, it's beautiful, and I wish आप मुझे पहले मिले होते.
कोई बात नहीं, अभी भी जिंदगी बहुत बड़ी है हमारी.
Yes.
So this is a wonderful journey. Just started, it's just the beginning. So you are now doing this for last 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about your awards. 15 awards. Oh my God, I got only one award in my life, but you got 15. So how did that happen?
Somehow my work was acknowledged, and people was getting cured and was getting resolved all those issues they were coming with. And then it started a journey with best you can say best Reiki master, and then I got different awards. Some NGO invited me for being best women service kinds, and then there are spiritual leader award, then there are so many other awards, because the list is so huge that if I start now it will take a lot of time.
All right. So congratulations for 15 awards, and I wish that by the time next few years you will add 0 to it. So it's going to be 150. That's what I can wish as a mentor for you. Now tell us about, I've seen your couple of videos, and I would like my audience of this Game Changers and other people also to know that how you have made such a huge difference in people's life by curing them, chronic diseases like Alzheimer, or tell us one or two success stories around that.
Sure, sure, definitely. See, whatever issue is there in client's life, what I do is I find the root cause, working the subconscious mind, and release all the reasons that the cause is with, and then give the beliefs and all that. What else? And age, and that he told me that this Parkinson is like medically, doctor said that is a progressive disease and cannot be cured at all. So we sat just to take care, let's see what happens during the session, and you won't believe it took me almost 2.5 hours for one second in the sitting, and it was my workshop going on. It was like a demo session I was conducting on him. 2.5 hour session, this Parkinson got cured completely, and it's been almost maybe 1 hour and 1 year back. How is everything? Is it back or it is okay? And this is all okay. And he said, no Parkinson at all. I am totally cured now. So this is one
Wow.
way of getting all the issues cured. And there was another success story, which is like something thyroid. So the lady was having this issue for 5 years, and then she came to me, and during the session, it went off, and the medical report says there is no thyroid now. So
Wow.
this is how it happens. It all happens because of the power of subconscious mind. That is my expertise. I work in metaphysics. I work in the metaphysical issues. I find out why this person is having this experience, this difficulty in this lifetime, and work on all those reasons, and then transformation happens.
All right. So this is very, very amazing that you are impacting so many lives with your skills and curing diseases which medical science had not been able to cure. So I would suggest all the viewers of this video, in the description you will find Dr. Rinki Srivastav's mobile number and her email ID. So if you need to get in touch with her for any of the issues you are facing in your life, be it money, she has expertise around money, people who have blockages around money and not abundance of money, and also the medical issues. So Dr. Rinki, tell us about your expertise in clearing the money blockages people have. They are not able to attract money in their life.
Right. There are certain people who have actually attended my money workshop, wherein I find the belief system that are limiting them to reach the abundance, to reach the plenty of money thing, the tapping into the zone of prosperity. They have certain limiting beliefs like money is evil for everything. पैसा आता है तो लोग बीमार हो जाते हैं. All those mental blocks. So I work on those mindset. I change the mindset to the money mindset. So I change the mindset from victimization to the abundance, scarcity to the abundance, to the infinite zone somehow. So once the mindset and the belief system changes, when they start attracting money through different areas, the business profit, salary hikes, incentives, bonus, and whatnot. So they
Fantastic.
become money magnet then.
So that's about your professional life. Now we talk about a little bit about your personal life. Tell us about your husband, how long you've been married, and how's the life been so far?
It's a wonderful, beautiful life, and with all the grace of the divine energies and Almighty, I have this beautiful life, 20 years of marriage, one son doing all the engineering, computer science, and my husband is very supportive, very loving. I'm always being pampered by both of them, and my life is just awesome. This is what I feel, and I create more energies, more loving energies, and positivity in my house.
What's your husband doing?
He is into automobile industry and also a freelancer for dealership.
So anything you would like to say about people who are watching this video, how to have a happy married life?
Yes, I would definitely like to tell all of one who is watching this video, have commitment, have love, have compassion. Don't uh, store or don't hold any resentment, no blame games, no complaining. And this will lead a very positive, progressive, loving and compassionate life between you and your family members.
Wonderful. Last question on this part is touching upon your networking. You are president of Tajurba Majestic Chapter West Delhi, Dwarka, and it's been almost now a year's journey once we first met. Before that, we never met, never known each other, and now we are like family. And you've been a very, very successful president and taken your chapter to new heights. What's been your networking journey? Were you doing networking before, or you came to know about networking in Tajurba only? And then what changed after joining Tajurba and learning about networking?
It's a beautiful transformation. If I talk about, this is something that before joining Tajurba, I did not know anything about networking. Networking for me was a new concept. The very first day when I came to Tajurba, your chapter, this was totally a new subject. But after joining you, what I found was there are many things that can be done through networking. It is a social wealth, and I am creating it because I am feeling that everybody in my chapter or Tajurba family is now my family. They belong to my tribe, they belong to me, and we are supporting each other in such a way that if you need anything at any point of time, even midnight, it is just a call away. You just call someone and my family, my Tajurba family is there for me. So this is a wonderful thing, and they are helping me growing my business. They are helping me professionally. They are giving me referrals and so on and so forth. I'm enjoying my Tajurba family.
So talking about, when we at Tajurba always measure our results. So have you been able to measure your results in last 1 year?
Yes.
Purely networking. Now leave aside book writing and sales trainings. But only from networking, what percentage of business growth you have achieved?
70% roughly, if I say.
70% business growth has happened because of joining
Only
Tajurba and learning about networking.
Yeah, Tajurba is a definite progressive networking platform, and I would recommend everyone, those who are entrepreneurs, should join Tajurba. We have different chapters all over Delhi NCR, so it will definitely, like, for me it helped me a lot. Before I was not, I did not know about networking at all, but now it is now creating something, your business expansion in such a way that you can't even think of. So
All right.
all those people, I would definitely recommend to join our family Tajurba as well.
Fantastic. So here is Dr. Rinki, who finished her book in 60 days, thinking about book for 12 years, finished 15 awards, cured diseases like Parkinson, and a lot of people have been benefited clearing their money blockages and having abundance in their life. And also she's a wonderful now conducting her webinars, seminars. So subscribe to her YouTube channel, connect with her on her Facebook page. Also comment about this video and comment in this comment section about this video. And in the description section, you will find her website, her mobile number, and her email ID. Get in touch with her. Your life will change. All right. Thank you. All the best, Dr. Rinki Srivastav. Great pleasure having you here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And it was a wonderful talking to you.
All right.